Oh yeah, ooh, on my line.
Hi, I'm Sabrina, and this is Curtis, and this is our sailboat Taku, a 1981 Fraser 36. We have just sailed from Vancouver Island, Canada, along the western coast of the United States to Pacific Mexico. Subscribe to follow along on our adventure.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, ooh, on my line. What kind of fish do we got on?
Dorado.
Oh, he's jumping out of the water. That's the cedar plug again, isn't it? Flipped in. Where is he? Do you want to throw him in the cockpit? Do you want a rope for his tail?
Pretty awesome start to our passage over to the mainland. We caught that fish on our cedar plug. Look at that smile. Kurt! We're breaking our rule and we're going to fillet the fish in the cockpit. sailed into Mazatlan just before sunset. We'd spend a few nights anchored off Venedos Island before we make our way to the Mazatlan harbor. So the mount for our davits broke off, so we are getting a new piece sent in the mail from the guy who fabricated them back on Vancouver Island. But we decided in the meantime we're gonna go take our piece to get welded back together here in Mazatlan. So Curtis is just taking it apart, and then we're gonna bring it into town to get it put back together in a few hours. In the meantime, we've had to hoist up our dinghy onto deck and then hoist our outboard up too. Although the Mazatlan harbor was not nearly as beautiful as Venedos, we really enjoyed watching all the ships come and go. So we bring our dinghy here to Club Nautico, and it's 70 pesos to leave it for the day. It's actually 10 more pesos than it was to leave the dinghy in Cabo, but it's just nice to have some peace of mind that someone's watching your dinghy. We were given contact information for a welder from some other cruisers who was able to do the work the exact same day we contacted him. So we got the piece welded up. It was 300 pesos, so about 18 Canadian dollars. So tomorrow Curtis will be able to put our davits back together. So let's see if it's gonna fit.
Bingo.
Perfect. So now
Sabrina's gonna be busy tomorrow.
So we don't have our outboard on because the davits broke. We just started hoisting our dinghy up on deck at night, and it's just a lot of work to put the outboard on when we can throw it. We spent the next day on the boat installing the repaired mount. After a successful repair, it was time for us to head into town and check out Mazatlan. So it's our last day in Mazatlan today, so we are gonna go head into Centro and get some fresh fruits and veggies. So all through Mazatlan they have these converted golf carts that they use to get around. We haven't taken one yet, but they look pretty cool. These are actually called plomonias, first created in Mazatlan in 1960. Although modified golf carts were used originally, they were later replaced with fiberglass structures, which are still in use today. We're trying to figure out where to go and get coffee. So we got a free drink here from the owner. He said that his taste tester's not here today. And he told us to drink it slow because it's coffee and mezcal. It's really good, but it's also really strong. It's good. We had lunch at the Mercado Pino Suarez. This busy indoor marketplace is located in Centro Mazatlan and has been operating since 1900. Here you can find various different vendors selling produce, meat, handcrafts, clothing, and a variety of delicious rooftop restaurants. We were so happy to find such a wide selection of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Cucumber. Got one? Okay.
We had a freezer full of Dorado, so we definitely didn't need any fish. But here in Mexico, it is prohibited to take any shellfish, so whenever we see fresh shellfish or shrimp, we are always keen to buy some.
It's gonna be a nice sunset. And we're rowing over because our outboard is right there. We're going to do the lighthouse walk, and we think it's going to be a really nice sunset today because there's some pretty crazy clouds in the sky. Got a couple raccoons here. Are they eating your food? Such a beautiful view from up here. So this is the highest lighthouse in the Americas and one of the highest operating lighthouses in the world. It's pretty neat. It sits 523 feet above the high tide line.
Thanks so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and share with your friends. If you want to go that extra mile, check out our Patreon. The link is in the bio. Bye!